Jean-Xia Totsaiko, and welcome to Virtual Visionary Ventures. We're a powerhouse of online entrepreneurs paving the way for freedom, flexibility, and financial success. Here we collaborate, inspire, and transform lives, not just our own, but yours too. If you've ever dreamed of breaking free from the 9-to-5 grind and stepping into the world of digital entrepreneurship, you're in the right place. Stick with us because the vision is clear, the future is digital, and your success starts now.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. It's us again. We do an on my welcome to on my powerhouse leader tonight. So tonight we want to talk something really important topic tonight. But before that we're gonna go to the topic, I wanna thank you for Patty and Elizabeth. They use the important Thai girl always share munung ke chap learn do pe nyam nun to kunya mono so nun mono kuya to house. So I'm super excited. Thank you, lady, for you guys give your time, right, and to come here. And we're gonna share something really important topic tonight. To nature yeah. And one thing that you need to please share our live and make do thumbs up here, do heart and say hi to us too, right? Because we in the global and we are super global and we all around the world. But we want to see how far our light go, and we want to see, like, you can see, right? If you shy, you don't want to say hi to us, just do a thumbs up or like a heart. That's helping a lot. And I just want to be thank you for all you doing that, and thank you so much. So I'm gonna introduce myself. So I don't know, I'm Kia. I'm a mom of wife four and a full-time stay-home mom. I've been this business been 2 years for yesterday. So been incredible journey. I'm just super grateful and thankful for I myself that I made the decision to come into the journey and have been changing so much in my life and become a professional as well, because this business having me so much, like, I never imagined, but the day when I say yes to my online business and everything, it's things happening for a reason. So just because I'm here, because I want to help parents out there that you look at more, more change, more extra incomes, and more, more time with your family. So yeah, and that's why I'm here. So let's go to Patty. Can you introduce a little about yourself, who you are, and to pick your audience a little about the current thing này ạ?
Yes, thank you, Kia.
Mhm.
My name is Patty. I'm from Georgia, and I'm a mom, a wife, and a bowling business pro shop. So um, I'll pass it down to Elizabeth.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Elizabeth. I am a social worker by profession. I'm a wife. I am a mom to 4 beautiful kids. I live in Minnesota, and more importantly, I'm a mentor in this digital business space. And I started my journey because I want to help other people also have more time with their family, gain financial freedom, and really start to create a life that you can own. And now, yes, I get to help other people do that. And so thank you, Kia. I'm so happy to be here with my beautiful and powerful business partners. And yeah, you have a great topic for us tonight. Let's get into it.
All right, thank you, Patty and Lesbian. Yeah, I want to share this topic because this topic is so many, people living this life, right? And I want to ask both you two ladies that, Patty, you couldn't go first. Like, why most people stay broke and even working for a time, right? Because and I see a lot that happening to our, reality people life right now, right? Even you working full time and it's still broke, or you don't have enough to, and just live the life paycheck to paycheck, right? Can you get a little like why people are doing that? Why can they find something differently to change?
Well, personally, based on my perspective, I had this experience before, and I mean, even right now, I still do. I understand that although you work in a full-time job and you're still looking for a way for extra income, and there are many parents out there, including myself, always thinking about, well, I think one income is just not enough for me to, cover all the bills with the mortgage, the utilities, and all the business that we also own in business to pay for the inventory and stuff. With that, or even including people that working outside of the business, they become an employee working for another company, whether it's small or large companies. You are looking for another job, making extra money to make just enough money for to meet your ends meet. So to me, I understand the reason why people are doing that, including myself. We looking to do a part-time job, and part-time job does not cover that. You have to actually have a full-time job plus your other full-time job, which is 2 full-time jobs to cover that. There are people that are looking for a overtime jobs, which is, every week you're looking for like 3 to 4 days of overtime. That way you get paid double, just enough so that you have extra to cover all your bills and your mortgage and your rent. And I understand exactly how I feel personally. So I just wanted to share with everybody that, with this online business, if you decided to check it out and then find out for yourself, this is a perfect place for you to come and become a business owner. If you're thinking about a business on becoming an owner outside of here, it costs 3 times more or 4 times more than what you coming to do online. So that's from my personal experience that I just wanted to share with everyone out there.
Yeah, I think I do agree because you get all the point to everyone. Oh, hi,
Mhm.
baby. And that's right, because I agree, because a lot of people I've been seeing, I am one of those too. Before that, I had to sacrifice time to work into job, and it's hard, right? But when
Mhm.
you had another extra incomes, or a side hustle, right, that's a different. So how about you, Elizabeth? Can you share a little about, to our audience, why is most people stay broke even working full time?
Yes. When you have a full-time job, and you have that salary, you have stability, right? Because you know already that you are going to have that income every biweekly or every week, and you have that check coming to you, direct depositing. But the thing about having a full-time job is that you get paid for the hours that you put into your work. So if you don't go to work, and let's say you ran out of PTO, no one's going to pay you, right? And so you don't have leverage. You have stability, but you don't have leverage on anything else other than you putting in working hours. And so your job, your full time, it's great to have, but it shouldn't be everything. You shouldn't put all your um you shouldn't just have it in one income. And so Patty here touched the topic of having multiple streams of income. Because when you just rely on one stream of income, then if you lose that job, you lose that income, then you really have no other fallback. And that makes it extremely hard. And that's why I think, people who still work one full-time job, they still are making ends meet only. They're not going above and beyond. They might have a savings, but that savings, it's going to get depleted. It's going to get used up if you have some sort of emergency, or you need to dig into it. There's no way to recoup that. And so that also leads me into talking about, what we've learned, what we're taught growing up. And that is, school teaches us to go to school, get a good job, keep that job. But it doesn't teach us to create something extra for ourselves, because that's just not the way that it does, right? It doesn't teach us how to invest. It doesn't teach us how having your own business can truly create leverage for you in your life and create more options for your family. Because when you have a business, you have an asset, you have leverage, and you, especially in our particular line of business, we have a digital business here where we don't always have to be working in our business for us to be earning money. We have automations, we have a system in place that can help us do that. And so if you strategize and you find something outside of just your full-time job to help supplement, I think in the long run, you're going to be a lot happier. You're going to have even more peace and satisfaction in your life, because you know that if your full-time job doesn't come through, or God forbids you lose that job, you still have a backup plan, right? Or you still have some breathing space, and some cushion for you. So I think with people who only have one full-time job, I think it's extremely hard for them to not dig into their savings and that pool of money that they save, when they do have these unexpected expenses that come up. So one stream of income is good, but multiple is even better.
I do agree with you, Elizabeth. I think that's right. You on the main point that, a lot of people don't realize that, right? They don't think about like, oh my God, I have good job to pay my, right now I'm working, right? But always remember that, when you have one income, it's good. But when you have, like you mentioned, like multiple incomes, it's better, right? But people think that, oh, because they don't want to do enough so many in that. But like you imagine that, all there's no business have the proving system, like have the right system they run for us, right? And we don't have to pry into this business because both you two, even you are fucking you in full-time mom, still working your 9 to 5, and you, because you build this, having multiple income into helping you out, right? Because that is, and you had to secure ready, because you never know your job can leave you off, you never know things happening to you, or maybe thing happening to your husband, right? And people never realize that because they only say one income right now they're working 8 hours 10 hour, right? And it's good enough, just enough. And sometimes you are behind bill, right? Sometimes like in the holidays coming up, oh yeah, those are tough times. Some people, they don't have the saving at that year, and they're just like, oh my goodness, we had to put our saving or fund that we've been saved this many year, had to put that out, right? Dig it out to do the holiday Christmas stuff that's happening mostly people every single year for that moment in time. So you guys hear, my leader in here, Patty and Elizabeth say, you know what, don't only keep for one income and looking for supplement, looking for multiple income, because even Elizabeth and Patty, right? And even myself, I am the stay-home mom, because I built this income. I do this digital business because I think that is one day something happening to my husband, how are we gonna do? Because he's the only provider and have the most incomes coming in helping the family. But I built this business because I think that if we had to multiple incomes, that would be even better. And people don't think that until when they have the hard things happening to them, and until they recognize, and they'll say, oh my goodness, I heard those lady will say one time this life, and you know what can I take an action, right? And that's why we want to share this and to bring out to reminding you, because people don't, we never know life was tomorrow, right? We only know today, but tomorrow we never know, because I hear so many job out there they lay off people. And one of my business partner here, her company lay off so many people. And some people, they bought brand new car and they told their boss like, oh my god, you lay me off, like how are we gonna pay my brand new car? Because I need a job to pay my brand new car. I just bought it a couple months ago. They say, sorry, because we don't have enough, fund to pay you, and we had to lay off. So we need more people. We can bring you back or call you back, right? They didn't care because They don't want to be there, the company, to build the company anymore. They just let you go. And thinking about that lady, she had brand new car, or maybe you the one out there, it had brand new house. Oh my gosh, how are you gonna do? Because we live this life right now. Everything's super expensive, and how even you renting house or apartment, everything is expensive. So always best to have secure another multiple incomes helping you back up your plan. So yeah, and I want to, and if you and we here, when we talk and something, it resonates to you, or our story match you, or something that you're interested in, go to our website, register in here. And even you can go to me or Patty or Elizabeth, right? We all the same community, but we have our own business to run, but we all the same in community. So that's why you guys want to have any more question, or you guys want concern and nothing, everything, just message to us directly to our pay, or just go to our website and to learn more. We just how you learn more and see this something that you're thinking maybe I should think like those ladies say, because I never know what's tomorrow, right? Thinking about that, realize and had to be, made yourself to walk out thinking this. And I just want to be thank you for all you guys to the end and watching in, and come and like to our pay, and even some of you guys watching on the replay, just be thank you. How about before we're gonna end this live, Elizabeth and Patty, do you guys have anything to say to our audience tonight?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
one last. Oh,
Well,
sorry. One last thing. If you're watching us and you have been watching us for a while, you know that we always talk about don't wait, right? Time is money too.
Yes.
There's a cost to waiting. And so if you've been watching us for a while and you're considering, what are they talking about? I think I got to start thinking about my future too. I have a full time job, I have a steady job right now, but I think they're right. They're onto something. Then yes, like Kiss said, go on to whichever individual you're seeing this live from. Go to our website and enter your name and your email to learn more. All we're asking you to do today is to learn more so that you can see what we see. And we hope to see you guys on the inside. And I'll pass it to Patty for any last words.
yes. I just want to share with our viewers tonight that even if you think that you have a security job today, you may not know what's going to happen tomorrow when you go to work. You have no idea if your job is still waiting for you tomorrow, or they might let you go tomorrow, or nothing may be happening. So if you decided that you are curious about what's happening in your life, feel free to check it out. Sign up into one of our website here. It doesn't matter who you choose or who you want to sign up under. So go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
You'll be happy that you did.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Patty and Elizabeth again. And thank you for all you guys tuning in. And we will come and talk you guys again for every, live every other week or every week. We gonna come and talking again. And if you guys have nothing, well, we can have something, right? What we wanna talking about, and share the topic to us so we can come and talk. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.